I know we lost in the same way we always seem to lose, but I'm not too disappointed about this one. Hello everybody and welcome back to Very Biased Opinions. It's time for another review of another Oxford United game. Today, the Yellows are in FA Cup Round 1 action against Peterborough. So a bit of respite from League One for Oxford United, but probably not the kind of draw we were looking for. Peterborough have obviously already beaten us once this season, so this isn't going to be anything easy, although both sides are obviously going to make lots of changes. Let's jump into Oxford's team news. So yeah, 5 changes for Oxford United. Jack Stevens gets a go in goal. That'll be interesting to see. Liam Kelly comes back in. Shodipo comes in. Sykes and Hall also in there. A bit of a change around of positions as well, with Ford playing right back. Just literally, can this guy play anywhere? All you need is a load of Longs and Fords, and you know, that's it. They're very versatile players. And McGuane playing more central, where he played more out wide in the win over Rochdale. Scratching my head as always, as where is Dan Agyei? Robinson did address this, and I will talk about it in just a moment. But let's jump into Peterborough's team news, because they themselves make 6 changes to this game. Issa comes in. Thank you to the Peterborough fans who told me why Issa is not playing. I really appreciate that from when we had the game earlier on in the season. Interesting that you don't think he's in good form and that's why he's not playing, but he gets a chance today. Dembele still plays, who got a hat-trick last time and looked excellent in the game between the two sides. Oxford will be happy that Smodics and Clark Harris are both on the bench, but still a good game and still always interesting when you see fringe players come in. Let's talk about this Dan Agyei situation, because frustrates the hell out of me. You know I'm a fan of him, you know I want to see him playing, and you know my attitude was, if you saw the review I did of the Rochdale game, I wanted to see Dan Agyei get a run of games, getting like 5 to 10 games starting every week, get his confidence up, get him going. But there is clear that Robinson has got something against him. He comes out and gives this really weird, wishy-washy excuse as to why he's not playing, talking about maybe he doesn't think Agyei's like tough enough or strong enough or mentally strong enough to be playing. So his reaction is, let's not play him, and let's not play him in the cup game either on Tuesday night. Thoughts below, because I'm not pleased about it, but let me know what you think. But let's see how this one goes. Without the weight of having a league game on, it is quite nice to watch this game and not really be too worried about the outcome. But obviously, we want United to win. Oxford United, that is, not Peterborough. But it was Peterborough United that did us again. Yes, Oxford go out of the FA Cup in the first round. It's disappointing from a point of view that we've had good cup runs in the past few years. That's not going to happen this time round. But of all the years we were going to do this, probably not the worst time to free up some fixtures. Oxford did go out though, because this one ended Oxford United 1, Peterborough United 2. So Peterborough started this game very much on the front foot for the first 10-15 minutes, but Oxford grew into it and it was a pretty even contest. And then Peterborough went and got the first goal. Familiar story, Oxford on the attack. Thought they should have won a penalty from Shodipo, although let's be honest guys, he's a bit of a diver, isn't he? It looked a little bit soft, although fans on Twitter were going crazy that it should have been given. Pretty much Peterborough from the next attack, long ball forward. Dembele stood in an offside position, but Ruffles, usually so reliable, makes a mistake. It comes off him and it allows Dembele to run straight through. Slot it past Stevens, 1-1. Again, you see it from an Oxford point of view, you're just weighing, why is that not offside? But when you think logically about it, Ruffles' touch, and I think I'm right on this, I don't know. Ruffles, because he touched it, it means that Dembele is then onside. I think I'm right on that. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments below. But as always, we gift away a goal and we're fighting from behind again. Can we get back into this one? The game was very even from that point on. Both sides had spells where they were pushing the other side back. Not without really creating anything too meaningful. But on the stroke of half-time, Oxford did get this one back to 1-1. Another goal from a set piece. What is going on? Have we turned the corner now? Is this going to be a regular thing that we get goals from free kicks and corners? Because I would love to see it. Ball gets driven in by Ford, really good delivery in there. Peterborough can't deal with it. I think Long gets a touch, but it goes to Ruffles, who's gambled in on it and taps it in at just on the goal line, really. Very good play from Ruffles, good gambling, and nice to see Oxford get one of those scruffy goals. And I think Oxford deserved that and deserved to be level at half-time. 1-1. Interesting second half coming up. So again, this one was in the balance. Both sides had spells. Oxford just... The biggest problem is just... We get into good... As I always say, broken bloody record. We get into good areas. We get into positions where we can cross the ball. And it's all a little bit too nice, I think. You know, there's very few times we get runners in the box other than Taylor, so he's very isolated. And a lot of the passing's very nice and safe in front of the back four without anybody really gambling and making runs in on behind, which just makes it easy on the eye, but quite easy to deal with. And we didn't really create too many chances. And of course, we then have to we have to open the door for Peterborough to get that second goal. On about the 62nd minute, it was Taylor, for them, not for us, who got the winning goal in this one. Oxford cleared a corner, but McGuane dwelled on it too long on the edge of the box and got tackled. He thought he was fouled. I don't think he was. And then the ball came over to Taylor, and his shot sort of squeezed in at the near post. I think I was just give Stevens the benefit of the doubt. He maybe could have saved it, but it was a good enough shot to go in, and that did prove to be the winning goal. I'm not going to give Marcus McGuane too much shit. He's still improving and still getting used to life at Oxford United. He hasn't been amazing so far, but people make mistakes. You know, Ruffles made a mistake. He bailed himself out of it. McGuane, he did all right in that game against Rochdale with an assist for Shadipo's goal. So I'm certainly not going to give him a hard time. Oxford rung the changes, and the likes of Winnell got a run out, and Joel Cooper got a run out, they really went for it in the end, causing pressure, but just couldn't get that goal. Christy Pym did make a good save from Shadipo, and generally I thought Shadipo was probably one of the best players on the pitch. Every time he gets the ball, he does look dangerous and looks to take people on. Erratic as hell. No one knows what he's going to do, but it is fun to watch. And Taylor still is a bit off the pace, isn't he? His shooting boots are just not there. He's probably trying a little bit too hard because the chances it does come his way, he's not usually his usual calm and composed self, and he's snatching a little bit, and the chances it did come his way, he couldn't take. And at the end of the day, it's a very familiar story of Oxford playing quite well, but coming out on the losing side of it. We do go out of the FA Cup, as I said. Well done to Peterborough. Probably pretty much like in the league game. You did enough to beat us then. You did enough to beat us now. And you'll go through into round two. I'm quite glad we don't have to play you again for hopefully quite some time. But not a disaster. You know, FA, we've actually, interestingly enough now, Swindon and Oxford have both gone out in round one. Could we rearrange that Swindon game to go in at that weekend, which should be FA Cup round two? I hope they do. I hope there's some common sense for once in the Football League. So generally an okay performance from Oxford United. Again, Anthony Thorne impressed me. He's so good, isn't he? I mean, he really, considering he was really an afterthought in this squad, and now he looks like a real first team regular wherever you put him in. And obviously Shadipo, I thought, played really well as well. But other than that, you know, it's just one of those games, isn't it? It just sort of drifted by. But as I said, not too disappointed about it. There is the EFL Trophy game on Tuesday night. I am not going to be doing a review for that one. I'm sorry. But I will be back to do a review for the game against Doncaster in the league next Saturday. And again, you know, hopefully we can build on the win we did get against Rochdale. And that will just about do it for this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a like. It helps us out so much on YouTube. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notify bell so you don't miss out on future videos. As I said, I'll be back for the review next Saturday. Let me know all your comments, Oxford fans, Peterborough fans. Let me know what you thought about Robinson's squad selection in this one, particularly in regards to Dan Agyei. Don't just tell me players were crap. Tell me why they were crap. I'm always interested in your feedback. Thanks very much, and I will see you soon.